Oi, Lanaticos, como é que vocês estão, gente? Então, eu prometi e eu vou ler o livro em inglês. O livro chama Grayson. Ele é muito bom, tá? Eu parei mais ou menos aqui, onde é que tá essa marquinha vermelha aqui. Eu parei no 106, eu parei. Tava lendo. Então, eu vou ler pra vocês da página 3 até a página 21, ok? Page 3 until page 21, okay? And sorry if I am with this thing, it's a pimple, okay? Não é pinta, é uma espinha mesmo. Então, se inscreva no canal, deixe um like, comente e compartilhem. E me desculpem se eu errar alguma coisa em inglês, tá? Que eu ainda tem algumas palavrinhas aqui que eu não conheço, que eu não sei como é que fala a palavra certa, né? Mas eu vou tentando. Okay, so I will start now. Subscribe, like, share, and let's go. So I will start here, okay? Chapter 1. When I was little, my dad used to tell me, well, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. This seems like a reasonable, astute observation to me when I was 8, but it turns out to be incorrect on a few levels. To begin with, cannot possibly pick your friends, or else I never would have ended up with Tinny Cooper. Tinny Cooper is not the world's gayest person, and he is not the world's largest person, but I believe he may be the world's largest person who is really, really gay, and also has been my best friend since 5th grade, except for last semester when he was busy discovering the sheer scope of his own gayness, and I was busy having an actual, honest God group of friends for the first time in my life, who ended up never talking to me again due to 2 slight transgressions. Oh God. Yeah, I get tired. But let's continue. After some school board members got all upset about gays in the locker room, I defended Tin Cooper's right to be both gigant and therefore the best member of our shitty football team's offensive line, and gay in a letter to the school newspaper that I stupidly signed. 2. This guy in the group of friends named Clint was talking about the letter at lunch, and in the process of talking about it, he called me, oh God, bitch squalor, and I didn't know what a bitch squalor was, so I was like, what do you mean? And then he called me a bitch squalor again, after which point I told Clint to fuck off. And oh God, wait, my cat's here. And then took my tray and left. Like this girl. Sweetie, ow. Let me read. Sorry guys. So, which I guess means that technically I left the group of friends, although it felt the other way around. Honestly, none of them ever seemed to like me, but they weren't around, which isn't nothing. And now they aren't around, leaving me entirely bereft of social peers. Unless you count teen that is, which I suppose I must. But so a few weeks after we get back from Christmas break our junior year, I'm sitting in my assignment seat in Krakow when Tim waltzes in wearing his jersey tucked into his chinos, even though football season is long over. Vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou indo pausando, quando tiver um ponto eu pauso. Aí, caso não consiga terminar de ler até a página 21 como eu prometi pra vocês, eu vou mandando devagarinho, tipo assim, partes. Capítulo 1, parte 1, capítulo 2, nananana. Entenderam? Então, bora continuar, né? Porque esse vídeo vai ser grandaço. Bora lá! Every day, Tim miraculously manages to age himself into the chair desk beside mine in Krakow, and every day I'm amazed he can do it. So Tim squeezes into his chair. I am duly amazed, and then he turns on. Sorry, guys. And he turns to me and he whispers really loudly because secretly he wants other people to hear. I'm in love. Oh God, I heard myself here. I roll my eyes because he falls in love every hour on the hour with some pure new boy. They all look the same, skinny and sweaty and tan. The last an abomination because all February tans in Chicago are fake, and boys who fake tan, I don't care whether they are gay, are ridiculous. You're so cynical. You're so cynical, Tim says, waving his hand at me. Like, I'm not critical, Tim. I'm practical. You're a robot, he says. Tim thinks then I am incapable of what humans can call emotion because I have not cried since my 7th birthday when I saw the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven. I suppose I should have known from the title that it wouldn't end early, but in my defense, I was 7. Oh God! Vou parar de ler aqui, aí quinta. Aí terça que vem, ou na sexta, eu ainda tô decidindo. Ou quinta ou sexta ou sábado eu trago o resto do texto. Eu parei aqui, gente, ó. Eu parei no... Onde? Deixa eu ver se eu acho aqui. Eu parei no... When I was 7. Aí eu continuo do anyway pra baixo, tá? Ok? Então... Espero que todos tenham gostado. Me desculpem se eu errei alguma coisa em inglês, tá? Sorry for the Americans if I wrong the thing in English. So I keep practicing a lot. So, esse foi o vídeo. Espero que todos tenham gostado. Deixa um like, comenta e compartilhe. Amo vocês e até o próximo vídeo. Sigam minhas redes sociais também. Tchau, gente!